Hi, Julie Rasmussen from Epique Realty in Grand Junction, Colorado. Let's talk about cash offers. You might have seen ads on TV or even while you're driving down the street, the ones that say, I buy ugly houses and I buy houses in cash. If you're a homeowner that's considering selling your property, understanding the pros and the cons of cash offers is important. And first of all, what is a cash offer? So a cash offer is just a simple way to sell your home. It's when a buyer offers to purchase your property with cash rather than financing it through a mortgage. The pros of cash offers are speed. Cash offers can close much faster than traditional finance deals, which means you can have more money sooner. Certainty. Cash deals often offer fewer closing costs and less paperwork, and some buyers may even pay for the majority of the closing costs. And there is some flexibility. A lot of the investors that I know will let you move in or out of the property within a certain time frame. It's more on your schedule than theirs. And there might even be some extra flexibility in the closing costs. They might actually pay for a majority of those. So each deal is completely different. So we have to see how it goes. And then the other thing I like is that a lot of the cash buyers will buy the property like as is. So for example, if you inherited a hoarder house and it's just completely full, and for you, this project seems overwhelming and you just honestly don't want to deal with it and you're not interested in keeping the house itself. So these investors will buy as is, and that just means that you don't have to do anything. They'll just buy it the way it is and they will take care of all of the cleaning and stuff themselves. So the biggest and only con that I can actually think of with a cash offer is that you're going to receive a lowball offer. In your mind, you're going to think, what? Like my house is worth so much more. So this is the main, negative with the cash offer is that you're not going to get what you think you're going to get, because on the open market, you're going to receive more money than you will with a cash offer. But remember, with the open market, people are coming in and out of your house. You have to keep it perfect. And you do have to sometimes you'll have to paint or make it updated and make it look prettier in order to get full market value, which is fine. That's another way to do it. But if this scenario that you're in is causing you to want a cash offer just to get out and not have any hassle, then just be prepared that it's not going to be what you think it is. And don't forget, the other thing is that you're going to get like a range. It's a range. It's not like a set price. It's like a whole range. So just keep in mind that a computer is actually creating that range for you. They're taking in a lot of data sources and then they are projecting a price range for you. That's because that's the first thing that all of these companies do. So then normally what happens next is an investor agent like me will come out and we take photos and videos of the property. And then after that, the cash buyer can see like the true condition of the property. And then after that, they can give you a solid offer of an exact amount, but they have to actually be able to see it. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? They need to see the condition. So a really important point I want to make here is that the more honest you are about the problems that you're having at your house, like if your plumbing doesn't work or you have an air conditioning issue or something, the better your offer is going to be. So what happens is once I come out, take the photos and they give you a price range, then they're going to want to do an inspection just like any house sale. Like everyone wants to know what's wrong with this house. So they'll send somebody out. I don't, know who or anything, but they'll send someone to your property, which will be scheduled with you. It'll all go through you. You'll have someone come out. They're going to look at everything and then they are going to find any issues. So that's why I'm saying the more transparent you are, the better your offer will be, because if they find something, then they're going to reduce their offer, which is going to make you mad. But at the same time, that's why I'm saying just tell every flaw that you know of about your house up front. And then that way the offer you receive will be pretty accurate. So that's the only reason that they sometimes change, because I know I've heard people complain that the offer was this amount and then in the end it was this amount, but that's probably because there was something that was found and that needed to be fixed. And so that changed the offer price. So while these cash offers can be attractive for all the reasons that we've already talked about, which is speed, certainty, simplicity, and some flexibility, it's also important, to weigh these factors, the pros and then the con that I told you, which is going to be the money. So once you've considered the factors like your own timeline, your financial needs, and the overall value of your property, then that's up to you to figure out does a cash offer work for you? So kind of what happens though, if you've asked for a cash offer from me, the steps are that I talk to you about the price range that's been given to you, which remember, that's driven by an algorithm, not a person. And then number two, I have to come out and see the property and take photos and videos. And then number three, you'll have your actual solid cash offer. And I did want to mention that one of the investors that I work with has a really cool program, and that is they actually buy your house, so they'll give you the money for it. Then I actually list it on the open market, and then whatever the difference is, there's a difference in there. You get some money back, so you can actually get more money after the initial cash offer. And this can be great for people who need to like move fast, or have a scenario where they've got to get rid of this house. Maybe they inherited it, and there's some bills and other things coming due that they have to pay, and they really need the money. This is a great way to do it because you'll get additional money afterwards, which it's very unique, this program. So that's how it works for cash offers. And remember that, knowledge is power when it comes to real estate. So like the more of these little things, the more options you have when you need to sell your house. So if you have any questions about selling your house, I'm here to help you. You can reach out to me for no obligation consultation, and I will put my number below. You can text me if you have any questions. You can also just make a comment down below and I will answer you. So please subscribe to my real estate channel for more tips, and I hope you have an amazing day.